Medicinal herbs have various anti-inflammatory properties, but they also have spiritual properties as well. And most people don't talk about this. Certain herbs actually protect you from spiritual entities coming into you. They repel negative energy out of you, and they help to actually center you and ground you with the energy of the earth, the correct spiritual energy. Some of these are chamomile, cistus, rosemary, rue, the rue plant, there's plenty of them. But what I realized, which was crazy, is that when I actually consumed these herbs and I was in the middle of, having intrusive thoughts, having anxiety, having PTSD type symptoms, then they would literally just go away. They would go away whenever I made it concentrate enough, specifically the cistus, the chamomile, these things. Whenever I made it concentrated enough and I would have a little bit of it, it would just like the thoughts would go away. And I thought to myself, there's no way that this is all just physical. There has to be a spiritual aspect to this, because it felt like I was being tormented at the time with dark thoughts. And then I start to take this stuff and they just disappear. They just lift, and I feel like this lightness and this energy and brightness. Now, it's because what was in that medicinal herb was repelling the negative spirits that were inside of me, that were trying to influence my behaviors, my thoughts. And this is the reality with these medicinal herbs. They're far more powerful than you realize. Back in the day, before they even realized there was bacteria and there were infections that were present, they were using these medicinal herbs to ward off negative spirits, to get rid of negative entities, to help people to heal from repelling negative energy, because they believe negative energy and these spirits and entities were actually the causes of illnesses. So if you're looking at healing, it's not just simply about healing in a physical basis, okay? It's not about just your gut and your liver and all these things. It's a spiritual battle. You have to be able to be locked in spiritually. You have to have a higher power, a guardian angel, something you believe in that's protecting you, that's guiding you back to wellness. Because guess what? There are entities out there and they're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to play with you, trying to influence your behavior, because probably you have something very big you're supposed to do in your life. If you were sick, there's probably something very big you're supposed to do in your life that these things are trying to send you the other direction and have you think these thoughts to lead you in a direction other than it. God's trying to bring you there. Your higher power is trying to bring you there. So you got to trust and with faith and keep following it, and use the medicinal herbs as protection, Things like the rue plant, I'd even wear around my neck. I used to do that all the time. Chamomile, cistus, rosemary, olive leaf, all these things protect against negative spirits. And typically anything that's anti-anxiety, that's a plant, that's what its spiritual property is. It protects against negative entities, hence its effect on the nervous system and the brain, and calms you down, because these things are affecting you, whether you realize it or not. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to my website, endsickness.org. I have hundreds of articles, hundreds of videos in there teaching you how to heal yourself. And if you have any questions, always reach out. I'm happy to help. Have a good one. Take care.